Chair is not cooperating.
Chair is not cooperating.
What's up, guys? I'm Windsurf Pro.
And I'm Average Joe.
And welcome to Secrets of the Send.
In this series, we invite you to learn the latest and greatest wingfoil tricks alongside us.
And join us on our journey to land it all. My name's Alex Mertens. I'm a professional windsurfer from the Bay Area of California.
My name is Taylor Baum, and I love windsurfing.
Taylor and I both started wingfoiling together over the last summer, and we've been pushing each other to the absolute limit, trying to learn everything.
I think Alex has helped push me to become where I am today, and to help me to go from zero to being able to do some of the greatest tricks that people can do today on the foil.
Now we're in La Ventana, Baja California, and we're gonna be here for the next few months. And we invite you guys to come along and send it with us.
Today, the move that we're gonna break down is the big jump, AKA the Mondo Send. When we started learning wingfoil freestyle moves, there weren't many resources. And besides my buddy here, Alex, who is helping me and giving me the third-person perspective, it was hard to find tutorials and tips on these moves that we wanted to learn. And so as we got progressing, we found a resource called the Duotone Academy app, and it was awesome. It provided us with all the tips and tricks that we needed in a concise and simple, easy to understand format, and we'd like to share that with you today.
So now if we take a look at our Duotone Academy app, we're gonna see one of the first jumping moves in the jumping section is the basic jump for flat water. So when we click into it and we look at the first 4 steps, they say to keep in mind, you have to initiate your pop, move your wing up and forward, compact your body position, and keep your weight on your back foot. And these are the absolute basics on how to do a normal chop hop. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take those and we're gonna crank it up to 11.
But that's enough talking from us. Now it's time to get out there on the water and send some big hucks.
As you guys have probably seen this entire time, it's been just cranking. So we're gonna get out there. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that send session as much as we did. It was a blast. And as you guys saw, we took a camera out during the session. It's not just for the series, but actually we take cameras out to film, so that way we have stuff to analyze afterwards, so we can see what mistakes we make, what things do we do well.
Yeah, I think that sometimes I learn more and I get more out of the clips where I'm crashing and eating it than the clips where I'm landing it. And I think we might be able to check out both sides of that today.
So without further ado, let's jump right into the clips.
Nice.
So the takeoff was good, upwind carve into the chop, right here. And then as I take off, pushing on the back leg, lifting up, and I have the wing above me. But then at this moment here, my hip starts to open up. That's making me kind of mess up. And like, yeah, it just got a bit too out of control and we lost it.
Nice.
You knew where you were done. It was this moment right here. You're like, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Let's go back. It seems like fine. Like my shoulders are over the board at that point, but my nose is pointing downwind,
Which I don't think is a bad thing,
No.
actually. Like, so actually everything looks fine up until here. And if you notice, your hip is actually more closed than your shoulders, and your shoulders are open.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's causing it to start to twist out.
Right.
Especially once gravity starts pulling.
I start getting into this, like, yeah.
But actually, it's okay to be
right, totally.
cheating for power, because this also helps you control the wing and the wind.
I think that if I could change anything about this, I would straighten my front arm. Because right now I see how they're
yeah,
both
it's bent.
but they're not bent like this. They're not hang gliding. It's like bent like that. So I would straighten that front arm to see if that would do it, and maybe think about like closing my hip to the wind. I think would make a difference. Oh no!
Same thing, like this one is going into that weird 360 thing. On the jump, I actually I sent the board up in front of me instead of keeping it under me. This caused my hips to open, which then caused the whole wing, you see? The whole wing is starting to tilt the other way.
Because you're twisting your hips, and that's then gonna twist your body to like unwind that spring.
Exactly. Your hips are the guides for everything.
And I feel like as soon as you start doing that, you're now in 360 mode. And you know how to do 360, so now it's like, oh, okay, now we're doing that.
It's very nitpicky, these
Right.
jumps.
Would you go back to check when the hands, because I thought I saw the hands move back a little bit.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. So I think that little bit, you notice as soon as you pull the hands back, the board starts turning.
That might be what it was.
But I think we're getting, because we're working on the 360s in between working on the big jumps and all the other moves. I think we're kind of getting stuck in habits. Not bad or good, just different habits.
Especially because that's the side that I throw.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Also, look, bent arms again. We might think about straightening that front arm to prevent that. We'll have to come back for video number 2 to test that out.
nice big jump, look at the butt.
Ooh! Very nice.
But that's a big ol' huck.
Much better with the board, but still off axis a little bit.
Not quite, but that was good. Look, nice clean landing. That was really solid. You have a good stance here.
Yep.
You're lifting up on your front foot, but you're keeping everything under you. Your shoulders and hips are relatively locked and stiff. Everything looks really good. And then here, as you're starting to fall, you're starting to pump for power.
Yeah.
I think because you wanted to keep going up.
Yeah, they gotta be humble with the jumps.
Clean landing. Your weight did end up falling a little forward, which is why I feel like the board sank a little bit.
Yeah, if I would have, maybe a little bit further back, I could have skipped off the water instead of like sinking.
But good jump. So anyway, enough of looking at our clips. We want to look at some of yours. In the description, you'll find an email where you can send some of your clips, so that way in the next episode, we can look at what you guys are doing. Thank you so much for joining us as we uncover the secrets of the Send. It's been an absolute pleasure having you, Taylor, on the show.
Thank you. And you, Alex. So guys, please hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell for the next awesome episode that comes out.
It helps us a lot, and it'll keep you guys in tune for all the future content that we'll be making. It'll also help get this out there for other people who are looking to learn this stuff as well.
Because we don't want to just teach you the pro moves. We want to, teach you to think like a pro.
So anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one.